Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. So really interesting phone launches this month. It's going to happen very soon. Plenty of phone launches April as well as May. Also there is a fresh update on the X200 Ultra, so definitely watch the video till the end. Beginning with the first launch here that is really exciting, which is from Motorola. Now Motorola is going to launch 4 different phones. Yes, they are going to launch 4 phones. So the number one here is the Motorola Edge 60 Stylus. Yes, it comes with built-in stylus support. Absolutely amazing, I would say, at this price point, because if you look at the other options, of course there are plenty of other phones at this price range, but when you look at the built-in stylus support and what Motorola is offering in terms of performance as well as battery, then I think it's very competitive here with that added pen touch. 6.67 inches POLED display with 120Hz refresh rate. You also have Snapdragon 6 Gen 3 or 7s Gen 2. One of these processor will be implemented here. Not sure about that yet. In coming days, on April 15th, you'll know absolutely everything about this phone. But again, you also have military grade durability, and there is also 68 watts turbocharger along with 15 watts wireless charging. So a complete package at around 22 to 25,000 rupees is what the pricing would be, I guess. So if you're searching for a phone in the market at 22 to 25,000 rupees, definitely wait for April 15th for this Motorola to launch. Next up, we have the Motorola Edge 60 Pro. 50 Pro was launched last year. Now we have the 60 Pro here with MediaTek Dimensity 8350 processor, 6.67 inches OLED display, 144Hz refresh rate, military grade certification, 50 megapixel telephoto camera, 50 megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization. So again, a wholesome package at probably around 30 to 35,000 rupees is what I guess. So with the MediaTek Dimensity 8350, it's going to be very competitive and it's worth the price, I would say. Let's see how the phone performs in coming days. So that's about the Edge 60 Pro. There is also Moto Razr 60 as well as Moto Razr 60 Ultra. Yes, 2 phones there. One is foldable flip phone, so that is going to give you 2 screens, one 6.89 inches 165Hz refresh rate screen, and the other one being 3.93 inches on the front end, and you have dual camera setup. So it's going to be an improved version of the previous series there. Chipset, they're going to use the MediaTek Dimensity 7400, which is a mid-range-ish chipset here, but again, let's see what the pricing would be once it is launched. So next we have the 60 Ultra here, Edge 60 Ultra, and that's going to give you the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor with 165Hz refresh rate screen. So let's see once it is launched how it is doing and what the pricing would be. So 4 launches from Motorola, worth the wait. Next up, we have something interesting update on the Vivo X200 Ultra. They are giving you a photography kit. Yes, X200 Ultra, one of the weight of the year phone, we can say clearly, because the X200 as well as X200 Pro has been doing really great. So now with the X200 Ultra being launched on April 21st in China and sooner here in India, it's going to be a flagship killer phone for sure, but with very interesting features that they are trying to bring. Some innovative things that they have done here, especially with the photography kit. So they're giving you independent lens. So what this does is it gives you 200mm f2.3 aperture focal length, and they are doing it in collaboration with the Zeiss optics. So the optical quality will be really great, and hence the pictures will come out really impressive as well. So everything we'll know once it is launched, and you'll also be getting like separate case for the X200 Ultra that's going to give you the camera grip here, recording button, as well as it has a USB Type-C connector with added 2300 mAh for extra battery support, and that's going to give you some extra recording time with the camera itself. So whenever you are trying to record video, you have that extra battery backup and you can shoot for longer period of time, especially if you're into shooting short films. Not just that, the lens will extend up to like 2.35 times, so you have that optical goodness there even when you zoom far than the 200mm. So you have 800mm with the 30x optical zoom, and you also have 1600mm focal length with 30x zoom there. So you have plenty of zoom option with that independent lens that is going to fit into the X200 Ultra's camera ring. So that's a modular kit that they are providing separate when you buy the X200 Ultra. So definitely a lookout here once the phone is launched. Next up, we have the launch from the OnePlus 13T. See, the T series from OnePlus, it was like 4 years ago they launched the OnePlus 10T, and now they have come with the OnePlus 13T, which is soon to be launched. So it's like an alternative to the Samsung's S25 or even the iPhone 16, because the screen here they have used is 6.31 inches OLED screen, which is a smaller screen, small form factor phone, and you're also getting quick key button, which is a dedicated button for some customization, so you can choose how the button works there. And there is also 120 Hz refresh rate, 1.5K display, which means full HD plus display there. And in terms of chipset, they have used the Snapdragon 8 Elite, the flagship processor, so it's going to perform really well. But then again, with the display, hopefully they won't get any issues there. I think OnePlus 13 as well as 13R is doing great in the market, and that should follow with the OnePlus 13T as well. So we will know the pricing once it is launched. So that's the news about the OnePlus 13T. Last but not the least, we have a news from Redmi. Redmi is launching A5 at around 6,000 rupees. I think it's a great budget phone, entry level smartphone. So at 6,000 you are getting 6.88 inches huge screen, HD plus screen. The only caveat here is the processor, Unisoc T7540. I think that is what they have used there, and it's a 4G chipset, which means it's a 4G phone, so you're not getting any 5G there. So that's the only negative here. Apart from that, you're getting 32 megapixel dual camera setup. One is the main sensor, the other one is depth sensor, and you also have selfie with 8 megapixel 4GB 128GB variant that is going to be launched very soon. So Redmi A5 for the budget seekers at around 6,000 rupees. It's a great phone for the price. So that's it in this video. I'll see you in the next one with the latest updates again. So make sure to watch my previous interesting videos as well. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new, and don't forget to share it with your friends. So I will see you in the next one. Until then, take care everyone. Bye bye.